Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, please click like and please subscribe. Really appreciate all the new subscribers and the comments and the support. Um, it's very encouraging. And remember, no matter how good it is or how much it costs, it's just whiskey, folks. All right, today we're going to be talking about and comparing the older version of Arran 10 and the older version of Arran 14. And Arran 14 is discontinued. However, they do continue to make Arran 10 and Arran 18 and all new bottlings, all new packaging. Both these Arrans, the 10 and the 14, are 2017 vintages, November of 2017, when they were bottled. That's when they were bottled. Arran started in 1994, and a couple of years ago they changed all the packaging. So, Arran 10, the old version, 2017. On the nose, there's a lot going on. First off, I recommend. This is my second bottle I've had of the Arran 10 old version. It needs time in the glass to open up, and it needs time in the bottle to oxidize. So be patient with it. But right off the bat, even after you let it air out a little bit, the Arran 10, you're picking up a hint of the alcohol vapors, the youthfulness of it. It's there. But in the nose, there's a lot going on. Get a little bit of cola, root beer, certainly vanilla cream, and even apple cider. The nose is also a bit perfumey, a bit floral. On the palate, a great mouthfeel. Um, a full-bodied, sweet, not overly sweet, very mouth-coating. A little dryness at the end in the finish. Fruity, candied fruits. Like candied strawberries or candied starburst fruits, kind of a thing. The finish, medium long, nice mouthfeel. I really like it. It does need time though. Be patient with it. Open it up, pour a couple drams, and put it away for a few weeks or a couple of months even. That'd be my recommendation. The Arran 10 old version, I paid. They were going about $50 to $55. I'm sure maybe they've gone up a little bit since then, but that's about the price range. Okay. Now the Arran 14, and two, we have no. I am going to read something here too. There's no mention of what type of casks are used here. And we know Arran is also non-chill filtered, natural coloring. But there's no mention of sherry casks or anything like that, so I don't know if they're using those or if they're predominantly ex-bourbon oak, strictly that, which I'm guessing it probably is, but I'm not sure. I did want to read. So the Arran 10, the way they describe it, fresh citrus and honey, followed by creamy notes of vanilla, coconut, and butterscotch on the palate. Crisp and malty with a touch of hazelnut. The finish is mellow, smooth, and bursting with flavor. A classic Arran. So I don't know if I've picked up on all those notes, but I wouldn't disagree with what it says either. Okay, so the 14, real quick, I am going to read the front of that because it is a little different than the Arran 10. They describe it as Arran 14 as rich, warming spice and caramelized fruits with a layer of toffee and milk chocolate. The coastal influence emerges on the palate with notes of licorice and pineapple on the lingering finish. Definitely caramelized fruits, candied fruits. So basically the 14 it totally makes sense. I mean, you can tell that it's the big brother of the 10. On the nose, immediately the candied fruits jump out at you. The alcohol vapors that are present on the 10 are not prevalent. I would say that would be a better word for it. So a really nice creamy nose, if that makes sense. Creamy candied fruit, rich, super inviting. And yeah, the Arran 14, it's just, it has that element of Clynelish 14. Also has that fruity note that I find in Springbank 18. Really well done. If you can still find some of these Arran 14s, highly recommend picking one up. I paid about $75 for this version of the Arran 14. All day long, I would take this over the 10. The 10 is very good, but the longer that you do let it oxidize, you will benefit from that. Before I give these a score, just a preview of coming attractions at some point. I also have the 2017 version of the Arran 18. Okay, and what's interesting is the 18 is actually slightly, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's slightly lighter in color. Not much, but it's a hint or a half a shade lighter than the 14. Again, no mention on what kind of casks are used on the 18. Also, a while back, I bought the older version of the Arran 21, and this is from 2018. And I just noticed tonight on the front here it says first release, limited edition, 9,000 bottles. So it's got a great presentation case here. This 21 does have some nice color to it. It is definitely on the darker side. Again, no mention of what casks are used, but at some point, I don't know what fell there. At some point, I am going to be talking about those. And then also, too, speaking of Arran 14, this is a 2012 Arran 14 that I also have. And this 14 is much lighter than the other 14. And a little darker than the 10. So this is very interesting. The older bottling from 2012 in a shiny peacock greenish tube for that. And then also too, I have Arran the Bothy, batch 1, and this is cast strength, 55.7. They made 12,000 bottles of it, and this was bottled in 2015. So at some point, we're going to be cracking this baby open as well. I'm not sure when. So, score-wise, on the old Arran 10, I really like it a lot. You can tell it's on the young side, even though 10 years old. There's nothing to turn your nose up against. Up against. I'm going to rate the Arran 10 between an 87 and an 89. I'm going to rate the older version of Arran 14 between an 89 and a 91. It really is a noticeable step up from the 10. But I think Arran makes good stuff from my limited experience with them. I have a couple of backups of this 14, again, the older 14. This is my last Arran 10. Be curious to try the newer bottling of it, see if there's any difference. In my memory, the Arran 10, I bought 2 bottles of it back a while ago. And the first bottle I had, it wasn't this same batch. I enjoyed it better, and it was the older bottling, but I don't remember what year it was bottled at. But I would have scored that maybe like a point higher, to be honest with you. So there is possibly some batch variation, just to let you know. So anyway, if you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Could use all the support that we can muster here to get the channel growing. And appreciate all the comments and all the new subscribers. And remember, no matter how good it is or how much it costs, it's just whiskey, folks. So hats off to you all, and take care.